Yo, what's good? It's your favorite Straw Hat Nico, talking about One Piece episode 795. Here are the key points. Pedro and Brook found out the Big Mom Pirates knew what they're doing and know where everyone is and who exactly came to Whole Cake Island. Not a good sign, so they gotta hurry up and do the mission before they get caught. And Tamago's saying he gotta find Pedro because he knows he's gonna do most likely. Not a good sign. They were in Sweet City and they saw Pudding and they're wondering why is she here? Shouldn't she be trying to help them get Sanji back? What's going on? And of course, based on the article they were talking about with Jinbei, doesn't seem like the Jinbei that Brook knows. He's saying most likely everything Jinbei did was to make sure he can join the Straw Hats in the future and protect Fishman Island because Big Mom most likely is protecting them because Jinbei was with them and became her subordinate. So crazy stuff, right? And yes, Luffy's still introducing Forrest, trying to find out what's going on. He's still lost all the way in the sauce. Keeps seeing duplicates of his friends, but they're not talking back, just making random animal noises. And of course, that giant guy just watching it all unfold, not saying a single thing because he probably still wants some juice. Crazy stuff. We also saw Peckham's struggle because for some reason Capone's mad at him for doing what he did and saying he'll forgive the Straw Hats, knowing that hey, it's his hometown Zoe, and of course he owes them for saving his people. But Capone doesn't care and he shot him right into the water. And the funny thing is, Capone is married to one of Big Mom's daughters, so I'm sitting like, how did he get away with this? He gonna get caught up. This man brazy, B. Then we saw Caesar, and Caesar taking the biggest L of 2017 and 18 simultaneously. So Caesar whole time was supposed to make a giant drug for Big Mom so she can achieve her dream of having everyone on the island same size as her so she can actually stay at eye level and have a giant tea party with them. But Caesar's saying he's been trying forever and doesn't actually work, and before him many researchers have been trying for centuries and no one can make giantification drug actually work. And recalled his memories on Punk Hazard and he's like, yo, it just won't work. He already knew the results before he even tried. But of course what he did was he spent all the money on booze and women because he was saying either way he already know what's gonna happen, why even try? And because of protection from Kaido and Duffy, he had nothing to worry about. But when Luffy and Law pulled up, that ruined everything. Now he out here trying to convince Big Mom to spare him and just let him do him. So he's telling her, look, I was gonna finish, but Luffy and Law ruined everything and my lab is destroyed, so I can't do a single thing. Funny thing is, Big Mom has a replica lab of the one that got destroyed on Punk Hazard. And she's saying, okay, how long is it gonna take? And she was like, bruh, for real? She gave him 2 weeks, and Sparrow's watching over him, has his heart, and the deal is, if he doesn't stop playing around, he may actually die. And the funny thing is, he's like, bruh, how am I supposed to do this? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get killed. And I truly believe him because there's no way out of this. Because if she out here watching this man and she's looking forward to this, if she finds out he was lying, he's not coming back alive. Sparrow, he still turned him to Candyman if Caesar cannot actually make the giantification drug within the 2-week time period. So, that man about to be 3, to say the least. The episode flowed. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought it would. Because remember, good thing about One Piece, they know when transition. Because a lot of stuff in One Piece happens simultaneously. So essentially we saw 4 situations all in one episode. We didn't feel like it was forcing us to watch one perspective and say, deal with it. More like, we're like, oh. More like, hey. So that's what happened to that character and what's going on over there. Okay, next character. Okay, next set of characters. Oh, I see what they're in. This is a sticky predicament to say the least. Because remember, Sanji's actually at Germa, Pudding's in Sweet City, so who's Luffy dealing with? Weird stuff, right? This man just seeing all this happen, not trying to get involved. Like, bruh, it's either gonna be down with the squad or you're just gonna be a bystander. But please stop being a bystander. It's so irritating. Because if he knows where Luffy's friends are, why not just tell them, get the juice and come back? But based on the preview, it's about to go down, bruh. Cannot wait for next episode, to say the least. The fun fact was there, the jokes had me weak because the whole Caesar scene, it was the highlight of the episode. Because Caesar out here like, bruh, I almost got away with it. She got me caught up now. I can't let her know I can't actually make it. Let me just keep crying until she believes me. And she was sitting like, so, how long gonna take though? You got this, right? You are a genius. And don't worry, I got you. I'll give you all the money you need, so just do your thing. She was like, bruh, word? But he was really thinking, oh my goodness, this is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. Man, I don't want to do all this work. I'm just trying to chill. Ever since I was on the boat with Capone's crew, why did Sanji not give me my heart back? And I had the flashback, and what Sanji did, he said, you can have your heart back. He threw it, and then Romeo had it. So I was like, yo, Caesar, you got the worst deal ever, bro. Like, yo, all he had to do was hand you the heart, and boom, you could have ran away, and no one could stop you. I mean, for all we know, Big Mom has good hockey, but look, if you ran away, no one could hold you back because you have your heart, so nothing would stop you. Secondly, all you'd have to say in the worst case scenario, you got cold feet, and due to all the events that happened to you, you just could not focus on work, and you'd have been good to go. But nah, Caesar, you done dirty, bro. You can't do a single thing. Because let's say he runs away somehow. How you gonna run away? Peril Sparrow's watching him, has his heart. Let's say he somehow sneaks past Peril Sparrow, gets his heart back. All they gotta do, get the Royal Guards, and boom, Caesar ain't going nowhere. Big Mom knows, and then Rampage again. Crazy stuff. That's why it's funny, because ever since they introduced Caesar, every time something happens to him, I can't stop laughing, bro. It's too funny. His face reactions, the way he talks, and his thought process. It never gets old to me. So here's a takeaway for this episode. Don't be a bystander. Don't get caught up. And for everything beautiful, be clever when you're trying to finesse, because you never know who knows about your plans, who might try to get you caught up based on Caesar and Pedro and Brooks' whole situation. And also don't be dumb like Luffy, because let's be real, why would your friends run away from you at a very crucial time? That doesn't make actual sense, but hey, it's an anime. You can only take it as serious as you want to. But look, the score for the episode, A++. It had me weak. Just because Caesar was in it, and we saw a lot of Caesar moments, GOAT. There's gonna be a lot of great memes for later, but I think that's everything I wanted to say. So do your boy a favor. If you did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, share your favorite social media if you want to, or better yet, you know what, spread the word about my channel to your friends. I really appreciate it, because look, every view, every form of engagement makes my day. See you guys next time, because remember, I can say so much more, but my crew needs me.